So Eddie heard this one, but Brendel, goddamn Brendel.
I'm trying to fucking shoot
You're filming.
All right.
You're on film.
So, sure enough, so I go to all these labs to go like help engineer them and whatnot. And so at these clean rooms, the director's always telling me like what class the clean room is. So sure enough, we go to this one place and he's like talking about how it's like a class 10,000, how there can't be a germ in it. And so normally you put on these things called bunny suits. They're like little white suits, you pull them on, put it up. There's normally like a hood, I got a hair cap or whatever. And so we go, we're going into the changing room to like go change. And I was with my coworker. My coworker all of a sudden just goes into this other changing room. And I just met this guy for like 5 minutes. And this guy like turns to me. And he's sitting there. And all of a sudden, this is not normal. He just starts taking his shirt off. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm like looking at him. I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, why are you taking your shirt off? And he's like, oh, we got to take our shirt off. And I'm like, all right. So I like start taking my shirt off. And the next minute, I start seeing him. He's taking his pants off. I'm like, all right, why are you taking your pants off? Like, but then he keeps taking his pants off, and all of a sudden he's in his underwear, Brendel. You're horrible.
I heard the story.
So he's in his underwear, and he's looking at me outside. He's like, yeah, take your pants off. And I'm like, okay. So I start taking my pants off, and I'm thinking in my head, like, what if my coworker comes back and he, like, sees us, and he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, what the fuck? So then, all of a sudden, I was thinking about that. And in my head, so instead when he was, like, telling me to take my pants off, I was thinking in my head, I could have said to him, what if I'm not wearing underwear? Anyways. God, Eddie, you're killing me.
You gotta tell that joke, but just tell it faster and better.
Know. I'm killing. I don't need the camera. The camera, the key to the camera.
You gotta get used to the camera, bro. This is how you get famous. This is how you get famous.
You need this.
Yeah.
Here,
right.
do something.